Hi, welcome to my first YouTube video, and in today's video I'll be sharing with you how I got introduced into the forex space. My name is Ofori McLean Hobson. I'm a Ghanaian, and I got introduced into the forex market by a senior colleague of mine who was doing so much for himself. He kept it as a secret to himself until one day he decided to share with me how he was making his money. So he gave me some materials to study and also educated me on some tools and applications that will make it simpler and easier for me to master this skill. I became very interested until the day he made a 7,000 USD withdrawal in front of me, and I became so much interested. After going through these materials, I decided to join some courses. So along the line, I learned a lot about indicators, talking about the MACD, the alligators, the moving averages, the stochastics, and I also subscribed to other courses which taught me about institutional trade. I wasn't so much satisfied with the knowledge I have acquired from these courses, and applying them made me lost a lot of money on the forex market. So I gave up and decided not to pursue this dream again, until one day I came across Lesiba Mutupi. So as at that time, he was marketing his Forex Chasers 3.0 course, and I decided to give it a try. So the Forex 3.0 course actually opened my eye on the forex market and made me understood a lot about the forex market. Applying this strategy really helped me, and I started seeing some positive improvement in my trading career. So after the course, I decided to follow a Ghanaian who is doing much for himself on the forex space and follow his steps. So I came across Kojo Forex on YouTube, and I have really learned a lot. His content has really contributed positively to my trading career, and here I am today to also share with you my experience and tactics and how I go about my trading career so that we can grow together. So this is just a brief story about my trading journey. To proceed, kindly hit the subscribe button and like this video so that YouTube will recommend it to other viewers. Turn on the bell notification button so that you get notified whenever I release a video. Without wasting my time, let's get onto the chat and let me share with you my weekly outlooks. So we are looking at Euro GBP. So Euro GBP has been in a bearish structure, which means that the market is moving in a series of lower high, a lower low, a lower high. Market created a resistance right here, but unfortunately got broken, giving us a lower low. We have a lower high, an equal low. Now the market is currently at the resistance zone, which we are looking at the market respecting this resistance area and then pushing down to this very low. And aside the market being in this bearish structure, the market is also currently at this very resistant trend line zone, which is meeting this resistance area right here. And at this point, that is where I investigate to see what is likely to happen. Then I will join the party all the way to this side, eventually looking out for a breakout, a retest, then we come all the way to this very low right here. So this is my analysis on the daily time frame, and on the daily time frame we are 100% sure about this. I'm currently 100% sure about this, in a sense that on the daily time frame I am having this bearish engulfing candle, which is indicating that the sellers are really interested and they are about to take the market all the way to the expected zone right here, which is 0.85 thousand. Yes, so let's go to the 4-hour. So on the 4-hour chart, you can see that the market is currently respecting this very resistance at the top right here, which we are also having a double top right here, a breakout of the neckline, and then we are currently having a retest of the neckline, which is signifying that the bears are moving or are currently taking over the market. So that is what I'm anticipating on the Euro GBP pair. So let's move to the next pair, which is Euro CHF. So this has been one pair that I have closely paid attention to for some time now. So on the Euro CHF, it's also in a bearish structure, lower high, a lower low, a lower high, a lower low, a lower high. Market created this resistance zone right here. Unfortunately, it got broken, a lower high. Market came back, giving us equal lows. Market came giving us equal lows, and now we are currently back at the previous lower low, which is also meeting this resistance trend line right here at this very point. So at this very intersection, that is where I'm currently looking at the market giving me some signs of entries or some signs of the bears taking charge. Then I joined the flow to this very side, eventually get a breakout, a retest, then we move all the way to the bottom. Let's go to the 4-hour, where I will be taking my entry. So I actually take my entries on the 4-hour. So at this very zone, this ash rectangular space right here is the previous lower low that we just saw on the daily time frame. So to emphasize or to focus on the current market, I also saw that the market is approaching this very zone. It's moving in a rising wedge kind of pattern. Yes, so having this rising wedge kind of a pattern, it eventually got broken. Now the market came for a retest and waiting for a confirmation to enter right here, looking out for a bearish engulfing candle to print out probably next week. Then I will join the flow all the way to this side, looking out for a breakout, a retest. Then I can scale up and then put in some more positions to all the way to this very zone, or to this very bottom. My next pair will be the CAD JPY. So CAD JPY for some time has been in a bullish structure. Look, higher low, higher high, a higher low, a higher high, a higher low, a higher high, and the market is currently hitting this very resistance zone. So at this very resistance zone, that is where I will investigate, see what the market or how the market will react at this very resistance zone. Then I can make a decision and also join the flow or enjoy the party. So just as you can see, the market just at this very resistance zone consolidated for some time, and we are currently having this full blown or this bearish momentum candle closed out, which is indicating or signifying that the market is ready to ride all the way to this very zone that I'm expecting. So this is how I actually trade. I make sure the market gets to my zone. I investigate. If it gives me what I'm looking out for, I join. The market communicates to me, then I also join the flow. So on the 4-hour time frame, you can see that the market immediately the market got to the resistance zone. It started correcting or consolidating. So at this very point, the market also printed this very pattern, which is a rising word, which I thought at the point we've broken out of this resistance zone. So I'm looking out for what a retest, which this is the retest, and a buy all the way to the top until the market got to this side, came all the way back to the structure. Then I realized that okay, so this whole move right here is a fake out, and we are currently back into the structure. So the market respecting this very bearish wedge right here, and also breaking this very significant zone right here. Then the next thing I'll be looking out for is a retest of this zone all the way back to this management trend line. So this is the 3 pairs that I am currently looking at for this week for it to play out. Euro GBP, Euro CHF, and we have CAD JPY. So these are the 3 pairs that I am looking out for this week, and I believe that you make good use of this very video and book some profit out of this very analysis. So to support me, kindly hit the subscribe button and like this video so that YouTube will recommend it to other viewers, and also turn on your bell notification so that you'll be notified whenever I drop a video. Thank you, and watch out for more of such educative content like this. See you in my next video. Bye bye.